Oh no, it's a rainbow. All right, well, we're back. We're back in this bit. Been in to do it. I swear you level up and stuff in this game. Maybe I'm wrong.
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area I spec.
Dude, that's crazy. It even does the paint job. That doesn't make sense to me.
Good work, Sam. That's a fine-looking post box.
Over here! Anybody hear me?
How's my P meter looking? Not full yet. I gotta wait till my P meter's full so I can just nothing better. I'd rather piss on a full bladder than not at all. Oh, I think we can go this way.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Can't pick that up. What? Why did the music change all of a sudden?
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
And this is a crazy one. It took me just to the bottom. Oop. I'm assuming there's dudes behind me, but oh no, it's a rainbow.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
So the BTs come out more often when it's raining, or what?
Thanks for the help. This one's for you.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain on until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Oh, oh, meat deliveries.
Way station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right?
Yep.
The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome. When he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you?
I definitely did. Definitely had to pass through some BTs. It's like a fucking scary ass mini game. See, I wouldn't care too much about the BTs if I had a way to actually deal with them, but I currently don't. So I don't think it doesn't feel like I walked 2.3 kilometers, but if you say so. I mean, I think they just shrunk down the map of America. The map's not, or maybe we're just really big, who knows. Damn. Please, somebody else?
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Wow. Imagine every time you connected to Wi-Fi, you floated in the air like this for a couple seconds. Make life so much more fun. Then people would start like speed hacking in real life. Get like disconnect, reconnect constantly.
Sam, as always,
Is that
thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
it's like Tom Brady, really old Tom Brady? New features have been added to your cufflinks. Mail and data. A new option has been added to delivery terminals. Recycle. Ooh, bunch of stuff. Signs, it looks like. This area is now connected to the chiral network. Okay.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and...
You don't tell me what to fucking do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Okay.
Good work.
How do I get to a... Oh, right here. Okay. Giant elevator.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb.
I get why they call it a bridge baby now.
They're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
Got a question. Why don't they
There's no
grow?
way to keep my BB alive.
And nobody?
You must understand, there is still a
Maybe if I keep
great
playing,
deal
they'll
to
tell me
know
why,
about
but-
babies. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, Get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Don't do it. Good. Why do I have to lock myself into the bed? I don't get why that's a thing. Like, oh, you can't sleep unless you're locked in. Does my guy, like, Sam have that much issue? Oh no.
Falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east. Back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam.
Why does her shoes make noise when she walks?
Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Oh, it's because she wasn't a hologram. She was, like, in my dream. Or not?
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
So they replaced the monsters in the definitive edition with these bridge energy drinks instead, I guess. They're so good that I can't control. I drink them like a child. My 8-year-old daughter does that. What if I took a skibbity instead? And why can't I take a piss, shower, and shit at the same time? That don't make no sense either.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, and I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids
Sure,
might have on
bud.
BT.
Dude's gonna take my shower water and
Study other people with doom?
dips.
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mana, results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Chiralic. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, oh, 4, it's almost time.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral Network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports.
Okay, so you're just basically reiterating what Hartman just told me. Thank you.
You could light me.
Why is he pointing? Sorry, Sam, bad news. Thanks for delivering those rare metals, Sam. Even though everyone at the distro center really appreciates you coming through, afraid we got some bad news for you though. The bike, you saw us out, the battery's dead. You'll have to give it some juice you want. Only need to do it once, though. Auto charger should kick in after. Sorry if your hopes up. And you see, different facilities have been working together, sharing materials so everyone gets what they need, and that makes to make sure that everything is produced gets put to proper use. That's why guys like you are so important. Without porters, the whole system fails apart, with the whole world even. Anyways, there's this guy, George Baton, over at the way station. He used to be a reliable porter, but lately he's been pulling teeth getting him to make even the simplest delivery. He keeps bitching about being scared or not having enough oxy or whatever. Always some excuse. Even when he does agree to make a run, he's liable to lose half his load en route. Is that like a cum emoji? Did he put a cum emoji in my fucking email? He's liable to lose half his load en route. Cum emoji. Guy's fucking jerking it on the fucking route. What the hell? So yeah, that's why we're in a bit of short on materials at the moment. I'm sure you'll soon help us out and put that to rights. We're counting on you, Sam. Cool. All right. Well, all right. Let's head out. You got a lighter load.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
System woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Some woman in a mask, huh?
Sam, out of curiosity, How's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB...
I get that.
But even at 28 weeks, its it is more than capable of encoding the...
So...
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB... The BB has been... It's been handled...
'Cause you're...
No one... There... We may use... Believe me. If I find...
Okay, basically you just said
Sam,
it's fine. Don't worry about it, even though I'm almost certain. Yeah.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer... I know. This one's on us. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't...
I don't want to entrust anything.
that thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. If you've been...
Yep, I already know where to look.
Order assigned.
And I also need to find out where I need to take this other cargo. Where is it? Does it tell me where it needs to go? George Baton, capital, not city. Okay, we gotta... Let's,
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Alright.
Name's Sam.
Safe travels.
Don't mind me.
Good morning, Sam.
Keep on keeping on.
Okay, just a bit further now.
What is an orange bean?
There we go.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Talk about hitting the wall hard.
So I can turn this stuff to him and get completely unloaded before I take a big one to another place.
Sam, he's our man.
Sam, if you stumble across any memory chips on the road, be sure to submit them via the nearest terminal. There's no telling what kind of rare and valuable data they might contain. You're sure to make someone very, very happy with your contribution.
Gotta go all the way to the capital, not city.
Oh, this will be right at home in my collection.
Thank you for your contribution.
Well, I didn't mean to entrust all the cargo, but here we are.
Hello.
I have no cargo. Okay, I get it.
Today's a good day. This one's for you.
All right.
Almost there.
Beginning scan.
Okay.
Got some chiral crystals for it? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels,
I heard that.
which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is... As your connection level increases,
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
container. Good for deal. Useful stuff. We've added it.
There is a correlation between elevated Corellium level. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Delivers stuff that I didn't want. Them flashes a picture of my mom.
Keep on keeping on.
Rest is advised. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Anybody home?
Almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that.
Simple as
Be
that.
careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Yeah, this looks like the way to go.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo. Drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise. Okay, Sam. Grab the cargo and get the hell out of there.
There we go.
All right, that was a little blunt force, but at least we could like actually fight him, so it wasn't too scary, but still. This guy seemed a lot easier to attack than the other dudes.
Looks like a path.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. And all we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration,
It's true though.
again, made jobs no one really needed.
We've tried it so many times already.
Without them. And from there,
AI
no
delivery
road.
systems
Now we got cults of
just doesn't work.
carpenters and
People
races who
feel
get
weird
off
about a
hijacking shipments.
carless, driverless car pulling up with your
Make
pizza.
sure you're not him.
Me, I've never been able to do it, but I would totally do it. Sounds super sick. I don't have to worry about people. I mean, I live on the 3rd floor of an apartment, so I would walk down all 3 flights if it's like, hey, you're the only person that has the code to open the door, and then you open the door and all your food's there. The only difference is that, like, the only person that could fuck up your order is the restaurant that you ordered from. I gotta piss. I'm listening though. I can still hear.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Hell yeah. Bitch, I'm bipping.
Sam, how are your shoes holding up?
Horrible.
Not too well, I imagine.
No,
Conditions being
they're
what
not.
they are
They're
out
not
there.
good boots.
Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridge is standard issue, so you should all. But
Make bridges now, huh? In order with the skilled handler, continue to strive for greater recognition. You've reached miscellaneous grade 10. You will now receive more likes. Don't know what that means, but all right.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same can be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work. New order available. Please access. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Safe travels.
okay, Sam. Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge. The foundation should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials. Sam, looks like you found the site. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials. Hello, Sam.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Hello.
Cool. Thanks for letting me know the obvious information. Nobody wants to have their package delivered to them next day and have it destroyed. Rather have it 2 days and not destroyed. Can you just go away? How do I just... Alright. Gotta keep cleaning up after this George Baton guy. I wonder if it's just like a way to power grind out.
God damn it.
Why am I so slow?
Thanks for the help.
There we go.
There we go.
It's heckin' windy. This seems staged. Was I supposed to use like the chiralium grenade, but I don't have one? Cool. Because they said I could have it, then no. What are we looking at? Damn. Oh my god. No, that's cool. That felt like it was scripted. I'm just gonna say that.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network. Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? Incredible. How'd you get this here? You fly?
Yeah. I piss flied.
All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
Time to float. Whee!
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it. However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
Okay. Is the bandwidth like...
Time we get... You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Yeah, sure, bro.
Sam, got a moment?
Nope.
I ran an experiment with your blood. It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive, as we have no other repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon, and when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive,
We can give you the completed prototype in person. One
It's
other
bag.
thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery.
Good work. New order available. Order assigned.
Hello?
Sam.
Keep on keeping on. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I'm at max capacity right now, and I don't even know if I'm going to be able to make it back in time, so we're not making any stops.
Stay strong. You're all you need to see it through.
Come on, Sam, you got this. Come on, we're climbing literally nothing. Not gonna lie, that was very touch and go. Kinda scared me. I could see the desire, not only just with the landscape, kinda makes you feel like you're being like transported to another outside of life kind of situation. And doing a deed such as this makes you feel good about yourself. No, I'm all out of piss. Yeah, I will as soon as I get there. I gotta take a break as soon as I get I rest up, restore my stamina. Hell yeah, brother.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Woohoo!
Back, are you? Delivery's in damn fine shape. Bye, Sam.
Okay, bye.
Good work. New order available.
Sam,
Access delivery
if you're up for it, you should head over to the distro center out west of Capital Knot and take on an order bound for the city. A hardworking porter could earn himself an extra reward. Check the terminal at the distro center to see what's available.
I will as soon as I get a rest.
Good morning, Sam.
All right.
Order assigned.
All right. And
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Safe travels. Good morning, Sam.
Hey, Sam. You could probably get that bike running again if you charged it with a generator.
yep, that's what I was gonna
Might give it
do.
a try.
Sorry, Sam. I can't allow you to build a structure there. Pick a spot outside the sensor ring and try again.
Construction complete.
Don't mind me.
Okay.
Name's Sam.
Hey, don't do that, by the way.
Sam, I hate to say it, but I've got a high priority request. While this has nothing to do with our network expansion operations, it's still a major cause for concern. You can pick up the order via the terminal at Capital Knot's Western Distro Center. Let's save the detailed briefing until then. Don't delay, Sam. This one's important.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Looks like a way through.
Let's go. All right. Quick little delivery here. Okay. Quick little delivery here.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Oh, we can make a pink mask now. Ooh. Take those.
I can't tell you how grateful I am. There are few bona fide treasures left in this world. And you just saved one of them. Thank you.
Good work. New order available.
Please access delivery terminal for further information. Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
All right then. Thanks for everything.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Construction restrictions lifted.
Alright, it's a full charge.
Wee. Wee. That guy's longest willy you've ever seen in Death Stranding. Call it Wicked Stranding. Hell yeah, dude.
Terminating soon. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam,
Hey, I got something for you.
A hat. A cap. Sorry.
All right, until next time.
Good work. New order available.
Sam,
Access delivery
managed to
terminal
get that
for
bonus,
further
huh?
information.
Wear it with pride. That hat's reserved for Bridges staff who've gone above and beyond. Head on down to your private room if you want to see how it fits.
Sometimes I wonder how big these underground facilities are. That's what I'm gonna do soon. Change color scheme.
That should suffice. Glad to see everything's in good working order. The latest in our line of EX grenades. I give you, as you may have surmised, this model was produced with various extracts refined from your fecal matter. We suspect that your regular consumption of cryptobiotes has led you to excrete certain compounds that may prove especially effective against BTs.
It's a grenade that uses my shit.
You need only furnish us with
The
the
shit
requisite
grenade.
raw materials via your private rooms toilet. I look forward to your feedback.
Take a look. This is what the world looked like hundreds of millions of years ago. It was just one big continent. And do you know what this is?
This fake moon, artificial.
I'll show you the real thing soon.
Artificial moon.
I promise.
You're gonna what? You're gonna show me the real moon someday? What do you mean by that?
The whole wide world will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want.
Yep.
Even the moon.
I don't think you can go to the moon, dude. Actually. Alrighty. Well, I think
Name's Sam.
I think we're actually going to be. I didn't need you to tell me that. I appreciate it. I'm gonna save here, and I think we're gonna call it. So nobody watched, but thank you. Peace out.